Looking like these teams are both fresh. This is the very first game of the day.
Yeah.
They're getting all warmed up.
Yeah,
so.
we got a quick look at them in the hour leading up to this first map, and everyone was getting warmed up. Some of them were scrimming each other. I think all these teams are fully ready to play, and you know, I definitely think we're going to see just how ready they are here in just the pistol round. So let's talk about the pistol round. A very, very important early game to swing momentum in your favor. It really gives you that early economy boost, and you're going to see a 4-sub on whoever wins this as well, giving them highly favor for 2-round wins.
Alrighty, hopping into the action here. Fly, jiggle ping mid here, looking for any information you could possibly get.
Yeah, and Davenport is looking to hit A on this pistol round. We had KJ kind of sticking back on their side, but here we go. We actually get a scan on the jet from Davenport.
Alrighty, so they hear the footsteps obviously here on the A site, but it looks like they're just going to be dashing right on in. Jet already on the site here. The brawl takes out on the door. Going to be able to get one elimination there, but
yeah, we're going to have to play post-plant with that smoke off. Can't do much about that. Waiting for the team to reconvene, and now, after we break this door, we're going to see how we can hit this from different angles.
All right, the door now broken here. 4v4 situation. Both KOs, though, find themselves on about 30 HP. So,
but look over there on the catwalk. The Omen on Davenport is sneaking up behind to pinch Hawks fan club in trees, but they get out just in time.
Scaling onto the site now. Gene good for 1. Frosty good for 2, though. This player scaling the site now. 2v3 advantage for the defense. The arrow comes on through. Not going to be able to get it. The defuse is sticking, though. No time on the clock.
Defuse.
Oh, no.
First round going to Hawks fan club. A well-executed. There you go. You love to see the fist bumps from the players.
You love that. The lurk was a little bit late there from the Omen, and the smoke off from the door as well just secured that defuse for them.
Absolutely. If they could have played that a bit faster, they would have had a perfect pinch there. They had 2 players with their backs turned to that catwalk that they could have perfectly timed, and I think that would have swung that round entirely in a different direction for Davenport.
Alrighty, so pretty basic stuff here, though. Because Hawks won that round, they're going to be forcing up here. We see a Bulldog online as well as 3 Spectres. Davin, though,
there they are.
Just with the classics here, so.
Yep. So we know at least that the KJ is in garage right now on B side, but we don't really have information at all on Davenport as far as Hawks fan club is aware. We are seeing a bit of a push-up from Hawks fan club on A, going into Wine, and we actually get some information off that as well. The Omen's just taking a look at this KO, but I don't think they know about the Jet.
Right, he's just baiting for him right now, potentially here. Flashes on out. The double swing comes on through. Donkey good for 2.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. The one player from Hawks fan club with a ghost picking up 2 here on this round.
Yeah, Tenside's going to have to back up off of this, but KDS now pushing up to see if somebody snuck into this little corridor.
They're double pushing up here. They're pushing as 2. They want to close out this round here. They are getting their ecos.
And a flawless round from Hawks fan club, to be expected, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because they had the 4-up, they had the guns to have the advantage. However, they just played that beautifully. Didn't lose anything.
Good for 3 that round. Some nice ghost shots there. Forcing up a deagle, though, now. That's a good play. You see what he's going to be doing here is actually saving for the operator.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They want to get that operator online as soon as possible, especially on defense ascent. That could change the game, quite literally. That is a game changer right there. So Donkey saving on up for that. Has the deagle here.
Look, Davenport going to have their full buy on lock as well. So let's see how they play this. A lot of presence on the B side here in main, but is Hawks fan club ready for it?
Swinging out mid now.
Missing those shots could be brutal.
Oh my.
Gene tucking over here in the small corner, but is really cornered as they jump out. Will go down to Hawks fan club, and this is a round that is falling apart for Davenport. And when they have the advantage for the Vandal.
Oh, and gets punished for it. Pushed up mid, trying to get that Vandal, though, because he only had the deagle.
They did recover this as well. Yeah. It's a 3v3 now.
All right, so things going to slow down a little bit here for the moment.
Spike is separated from the other 2 teammates on Davenport, but I think they can play this slow still. They have 54 seconds to work with. And Hawks fan club, I don't think really knows where they're at.
Stonk Bear just holding outside of market, waiting for any presence to potentially show themselves here, but it looks like Davin going to be rotating towards the A site here.
Yeah, as we smoke off to have free access in the trees, and we're going to be hitting A here. Can they see the Omen, who is lurking in main.
Round's going to all be on Frosty. Does he get the timing here? Will they check him in this smoke?
Frosty's, oh no! But Davenport now bringing this round back. They were at such a disadvantage and swung this so heavily back in their favor.
Stonkbear spraying out the door now. Nothing to his name. Waiting for those abilities to come back online potentially, though. Will he be able to clutch this one out? Smoke coming on through. It's going to make everything a little bit harder for him. This player 1 HP, though, so it's definitely doable. Swinging now. Got the timing. Sees the KO, but the KO sees him first.
Absolutely. One on the board for Davenport. And they were able to keep that alive. I mean, it was looking really rough for them there at the beginning. They lost 2 really quickly, and all of a sudden the Hawks fans club was, well, we can actually make this work and get a lot of value. Their economy would have gone crazy if they would have won that.
So DU actually put in the work that round. Did pick up a 4K, so Davin, definitely appreciating him. He was able to kill those 2 players that pushed up mid, as well as he had that off angle on the Killjoy to secure that round.
Absolutely, and if you see right there, Donkey, the Jet player for Hawks Fan Club, picking up the operator, and you already see them holding an aggressive angle with mid control right now.
Yep, so a lot of players, though, stacked towards the A site. They do have that Killjoy lurking.
Oh, they did get some information, and Frosty backs off to the back of A site. Oh, do you see this?
Oh, no.
They see the end of the operator sticking out from the crates there, and Caps able to get a very vital kill.
Wow, that is actually unbelievable timing. He must have just pushed up as soon as the Killjoy peeked on out, and he just knew he was there, slowly walked up, got that elimination. But before that, the operator was holding screens, so it's actually interesting to see that he picked up that elimination. But the operator offline now. The KO all coming on through, gets knocked, but he's not down yet for this round.
Oh my goodness, smoke running straight into the KO. That's going to be 3 pickups for Hawks Fan Club. And right now, Davenport at a slight disadvantage, but they're just trying to push onto site. Spike is down in such a rough spot. Stonkbear is shooting through the smoke, denying them any access as 30 seconds remain on the timer.
Frosty in this close angle. Will they clear him? Not a lot of HP to these defensive players' names, though, as well, so it's definitely doable. Swinging through the smoke now, not going to be able to find it. Frosty, though, traded on out. 2v1 scenario now. Not a lot of time left on the clock, though. Forced to push the site. Will he see clear KDS? No.
And Hawks Fan Club putting another one on board. You see him getting up out of his seat. He's like, you can't see me, he says.
Oh, the energy in this building is actually crazy just for the first match.
I love LANs, man. It's a different vibe. I mean, there's a whole nother like sort of energy when you get to like play next to all your homies and really bring the energy. Getting to see your opponents in the room as well. So Hawks Fan Club with a bit of a lead. You know, it's a 3-1. We still got plenty of game left to play. And KDS really bringing it back together there in that last 2 rounds. We are going to see a judge play from Frosty this round. That'll be really interesting.
Yeah, Davenport, though, with a light buy here. So just a few Marshals online as well as a few Deagles just so that they can buy next. So these players can be a difficult round to win, but a few shots could actually change the momentum of this one. So lots of slow play right now.
It's all about that first pick, right? Especially if you can get a gun out of it, too. That's what swings it back in your direction. But right now, you're just trying to get a lot of value and throw off their economy. But the drone is going to see a lot of information there for B main. But, Jet knives are out. Do you see this?
Frosty, you saw there, TP'd up short for a second. He TP'd back away, got that pick. So, lovely play from him.
All right, we are going to be pushing on to B side from Davenport University.
This is actually a great read. If they can get the timing here, but Donkey seems to be aware. The 0-point knife come out through, getting a lot of information, actually, so they do know where these players are now and what their intentions are in this round.
Donkey took so much space right there and positioned themselves perfectly for this counterplay.
Here comes the swing.
And then if they go lane right now,
wow, just absolutely shredded by the Killjoy utility. Pushing on through. Wow, I was expecting a right click, but the left click will do. Donkey getting that elimination on the Gene.
Absolutely. Hawks Fan Club goes up to 4-1. I know Davenport was a kind of last-minute inclusion into this tournament today. And I'm really curious because we don't really have a lot of information on them. A Hawks Fan Club, one of the guys came in here, I don't know which player it was, and was already looking really hyped for today. So you know that they're playing with confidence. We are going to see Donkey with the operator yet again on Hawks Fan Club.
Love this operator skin.
Yep. But Davenport is going to get their full buy this time, so hopefully it'll swing a little bit more in their direction this time that they have
just
guns.
The aggression on defense from Hawks fan club, you love to see it. Like these aggressive angles, the aggressive omen play. Frosty has literally bought a Judge the last 2 rounds. I'm pretty sure he has the economy to buy a rifle, but he's just playing these aggressive close angles with this Judge. It's like another mix-up. Like you normally don't see players holding angles like this, but Frosty with that Judge just so confident can catch these players lacking. If they walk up into this LOS, it can just be one shot and they're done.
Yeah, and it's this close quarters as well, especially on B side there. You get a lot of value from that Judge. A little bit of action in mid as we saw, and the smokes kind of defuse that situation. But there's another smoke going on to A side and finds a quick kill. Donkey finding the operator. But yeah, right now Davenport's just struggling to get their initial, initial push in.
That was an interesting angle being held by the Jet, but I'm pretty sure they heard some presence coming on up. But the lockdown being committed from Davenport here, trying to clear things off the site. They want this round. They need a round to get on the board here, get the momentum going. Killjoy Mollies, though, coming on out, preventing them from pushing the site.
In a good spot to maybe be good for one. No, Tensai flies to take out Stonk Bear, and there is... we won't talk about it, but...
Frosty, though, on the flank. They come on through. They're
and the Judge is going through. Oh, nice pickup from KDS. Gonna see the head of the KO as well. One more, and they know exactly where they are.
Playing slow now, swinging the gen.
Oh, Tensai now to 1v1. Will they be able to play around the smoke with 23 HP to their name? KDS going to be challenging through the smoke.
Oh my goodness, the timing is insane.
They have no idea.
Both these players going absolutely nuclear for the round. Can KDS close this one out? 1 HP to Tensify. Gets that
KDS finds the elimination at the perfect timing. Right as Tensai
100% has
the
time.
Smoke.
Wow.
Nicely done. Hawks fan club.
What a round.
Really running away with it on defense right now. And that round was so back and forth. It came down to a little bit of that, ring around the rosy, so to speak. It was crazy, the timing, especially when they challenged the smoke.
I cannot believe what Frosty has gotten away with this round. He was A main with the Judge, 4 players on his screen, all of them not looking at him, was able to get that elimination beforehand. KDS, though, with a huge round for Hawks fan club, picking up all three of the last eliminations there in the 2v3 situation. So very good round from him.
Unfortunately for Davenport, that means another bit of a save round, and they're going to play it really aggressive here and try to get value.
Tensify taking a lot of damage to that.
Oh, wow. No.
Jumping on into sight here, being able to deny fast.
Yeah.
These players pushing lane now. Look at the damage done already, though, with those KJ Molly Stonk Bear putting in the work.
Oh, my goodness. The double pickup for the Flawless on Hawks fan club side. Wow. These guys are running away with it.
Hey, they came prepared today, to say the very least. The energy is high. 6-1 lead for Hawks fan club. These players, though, getting a bye now. Davenport has had 2 eco rounds, so...
Oh, I like this Molly placement. In case they do get in and try to close down that door, you can immediately kind of scare them off of that and get some damage in at the bare minimum. But Davenport needs to change up something in order to bring this map back, because right now attack is not working.
Stonk Bear with his ultimate online now as well.
Yeah.
Both these Sovas with their ultimates as well.
If they do push for B here, this is going to be a rough one to challenge, especially with the KJ ult online for them.
Such a good retake ult. So they might just be calling to play retake. No, but the Sova's still backside B, so maybe not.
All right, we're going to peek mid. We might actually get to see this Omen lingering up there, but the Judge...
Frosty with the Judge is actually something else. I love it. I love this gameplay.
Oh, so that's a lot of information for Hawks, or for Davenport.
No, this player.
They're pushing up. Here it comes.
Wait, the flash
Judge play. Oh, Caps is able to capitalize on that, and it pushing through.
Oh no!
Wow. A 3v4, and another one goes down to the operator. Donkey has not missed those shots. Spike is down, pushing through. Oh! I was about to go insane.
That was almost crazy. Looking for that op shot there. Now the Spike is down in tree. The KJ ult committed to this round just to try to secure things up. Tensify here getting challenged. 1 HP to KJ's name. Ops to TP out of this one, but no!
But not getting the timing that they wanted, and Kempoppy is stunned, and that should be the end of it if they just push up in there.
They don't know where he is.
But we got 10 seconds on the clock. Not
the
much you can do
holding
here.
the angle now, looking for the elimination. Able to close out that round. The defense just so strong here from Hawks fan club. Even though the judge play didn't work that time, they had the teamwork playing together there. They were able to secure the round. They were not prepared for that Jet operator to still be there. So Donkey hitting a few good shots, keeping the Hawks fan club in that round.
Absolutely, and Donkey just going absolutely crazy with those operator shots in that round. A little bit of dancing action there. And as we go into another one, Davenport still struggling to find their footing in this match. It just seems like they're just not winning their fights. That's the main thing, right?
They're forced onto eco a lot of these rounds.
Look at the push up on B here.
Wow, yeah, the
Tensai going to challenge it, getting one. Can they get the two? No, Donkey gonna hit those op shots. We've been seeing it all game. And now, as we rotate back on over to A's side, Davenport's gonna look to hopefully hit this fast if they can, or it might be too late.
0 Point Knife getting no information there as the smoke's coming out from the Omen. So smoking off tree now, the commit to the site. Stonkbear here looking for one, finds the Sova.
Yep, knows exactly where this one is based off the turret. He's able to get two. Stonkbear.
Gene though on the off angle, will he find him?
Oh my goodness. Wow. One Vast saved their teammate there.
DU, 2 players alive with 1 HP to their name. Can he get the splash off? Oh, the self flash coming on through.
Yeah, unfortunate. The idea was there, and I think they might have been able to pick up 2 if they had capitalized that on a little bit better, but Hawks fan taking another one and getting that much closer to victory. I mean, we're 5 rounds away for Hawks fan getting the first dub on the board for this tournament.
Yeah, we mentioned it earlier, the amount of impact the operator would have in this matchup, and you can just see how much it actually affects the game here. The defensive rounds, they're able to play aggressive, they're able to play passive. It's like you can do both of the things with the operator. So even though they pushed on up there, got eliminated, the operator was there to trade.
Yeah, Davenport now with a bunch of Deegs, and not going to see anything off of this drone on B side.
Oh my, look at this 5-man push.
This is crazy.
It's on the eco round. They got to go for something.
Can we get any value here? Going to go ahead and smoke off. Probably trees, yep.
Been the best read, but I mean, you have 2 choices. You want to go into the Killjoy utility or the operator? Going on in, though. Stonkbear hitting the spray transfer.
Stonk going down. A double pickup for Hawks. And now it is just the 1v3 in favor of Hawks fan club.
Intensify looking to get around on the board here. It's going to be tricky, though. 1v3 situation now. They're scaling.
Oh. Another one on the board. You can hear it. I don't know if you heard that chip from here. That is crazy.
They are hype. They are 9-1 in the half. Looking very, very promising here. Davin, unfortunately, just not able to find the rounds that they need. That was the eco, so.
Yeah, it's only so much you can ask for in that kind of round, right? But they're going to have their full buy, but this needs to be their turning point. If they keep losing these buy-up rounds, then it's unfortunately going to keep snowballing in favor of Hawks. I mean, it already has snowballed so much, and Hawks has been capitalizing on it so well with such a boosted economy right now.
Recon Dart getting shot out there. Not a lot of information going that way. These players, though, just running a default, spraying, trying to see if the operator's there, I believe. The flash out mid, though, this aggressive play from the Hawks, just finding these aggressive angles to take mid control on the defensive side.
The drone gets information on at least 2 here on B side for Hawks fan club. And the KO is going to go down to Caps.
Caps hitting a few nice shots there. Can Davin pick up this round? They turned the operator off now, so looking to get mid control, maybe deciding to hit the B site with the KJ lurk mid. These players, though, double pushing up A. This was definitely the read.
This is definitely the play for Davenport, as it's only this KJ in the back. The alarm bot gets triggered. Are they going to get it? They get the information. The call-out's there. And now Stonkbear is playing a bit of back and forth here. 12 HP and will go down. Davenport going to get their plant and will now get to play a bit of post-plant. A lot of information off of that dart, though. Finds one through the wall.
Wow, crazy play there. The one-way smoke coming on out on the stairs, though. Caps with the lurk mid, picking up Frosty now. Vasps in the 1v4 situation.
This might be Davenport's time to get another one on the board, And it's a lot to ask for from Bass, but he gets the one. Caps goes down.
Bass, you can't be doing this.
That's a tough one.
Oh my goodness.
Fist bumps coming out all around on the team. Davenport showing signs of life.
Yeah. You could definitely see, though, Vasps as well was showing signs of life. That flick shot on the KJ was actually crazy.
Frosty immediately buying that judge. We ain't going anywhere. Okay, never mind. Okay, no, we are seeing it. They're just playing with us at this point.
It's just, they have so many different things that's just so hard to read. You have to figure out where the operator is. You have to figure out where the judge player is. You know, it's just...
It's scary.
It's brutal.
But this is the last round for Hawks Fan Club on defense and Davenport on attack. And Frosty is tucking down into wine here.
This cheeky bugger here in the wine.
If we play this nice and slow and they do decide to push A, there's no way they clear this.
Wow. Yeah.
I think Frosty's good for a couple here if they don't clear it. But wow, Caps is going to go down to KDS. And that's so much value there.
What was that? The Hunter's Fury getting the tag. Oh my goodness. Donkey getting the elimination top mid as well. Does he re-peek with the ops? The Omen TP though.
And he's blind. Doesn't hit the shot. Oh, here we go. Here's the play off the judge. Do they clear it? That's the question.
Goodness. The timing.
Sees the gun. We'll take this over, but here comes the judge from behind.
He was playing slow. They didn't clear him yet.
I like this pace. It's going to be good for up to 3, baby. No, only gets the 1. And the operator gets another one. 30 HP left on Donkey. And now uses the knife. Doesn't need it. KDS there to close out. I saw the dream. Judge was going to be good for 3, but just didn't have the distance there. Sometimes those bullets, it looked like it should kill, but just doesn't quite do it.
What an interesting round. So many things happening that round. Let me talk to you about this a little bit. The Hunter's Fury got the tag on the Killjoy mid, and the KO capitalized off of it. You have that brief second where when the ult hits, you can see them through the wall. It scans them. So he was able to get that wall bang through the smoke mid off of that. What an absolutely crazy play we saw there. As well as Frosty lurking wine. What a great play as well. The operator shots from Donkey looking crisp. Missed one, but they got the round, so...
Absolutely, and now we are back into the pistol round. Now that we've swapped sides, Hawks Fan Club going to be on the attack while Davenport is setting up the defense. And we're seeing a pretty big stack on B, but will Hawks Fan Club hit this? We're getting a lot of make control right now. Look at this.
The Owl drone coming on out here from the Hawks, looking to get any information that they can. Tensify forced off this mid angle. It looks like a B split for the Hawks.
And that's an aggressive push. They play back. Tensai is going to go down off to the Donkey kill. Going to be good for 2 there, though, on lane. Can they get the Sova? There we go. It's now a 1v2 in favor of Davenport. This is a huge round. Huge shots coming up through from Frosty! The clutch from Hawks Fan Club. You love to see it.
Oh my gosh, Frosty going absolutely nuclear on the round, picking up the 1v2 clutch with 4 eliminations to his name that round.
Wow. Just the control on that aim and the awareness for knowing exactly where both of those players were.
Wow, yeah, absolutely. Some insanely crisp head taps there with the Ghost. You just love to see the pistol round plays. I love those clips.
And unfortunately for Davenport, that means it's going to be a tough one to make up in this next round, as Hawks is going to be able to force up. And they're that much closer to being on match point.
That just makes me wonder how good of a player Frosty is with actually not using the judge.
Right? Yeah, we've been seeing the judge, and then they hit those kind of shots. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Alrighty, Hawks, though. Looks like, wait, did Davenport force up, actually? Do they need, I think they may have forced.
I mean, at this point, you kind of got to make something happen, right?
Yep, trying to go for a play.
Drone is not, oh no, Drone definitely saw Gene.
Yep, so they clear off that angle. They know where the jet is now. They just wanted to get the information, though. Look at what they're hitting, though.
Fan Club is hitting B right now. KJ is smoked off, and this should be a free control, but the spike is all the way back in main.
Right. Looks like Davin's just going to regroup here in their spawn. All 5 players looking to maybe just scale here potentially in a moment. But yeah, the spike coming on through now. Took a little while to get that rotate to come on through.
Oh, and Caps goes down, but Frosty also goes down. The trade out. Are they going to challenge it? The shotgun action picks up 1. I love how much shotgun we're seeing.
The Sova Dart getting a lot of information, though, and Donkey swinging CT. Gene says no, though. Can he clutch the round?
This is a very important one. Davin has to win this. Picks up one, it's 1v1, but 11 HP, and that's surely been calm.
The off angle's crazy.
Oh, nice. Hawks fan club now moving on to match point in the first map of the G8 Val Act 1 tournament.
Wow, what a great first game we've seen here so far, and it's not over yet. Davin holding on for dear life. They're going to be forcing up as much as they can here.
I mean, they forced up the last round, so not going to be able to do too much. You're seeing the half shields come out. You're seeing the Bulldogs, the Spectres. I mean, you got to make something happen, but it's a tough hill to climb at this point, being 12-2. Hawks fan club looking to close it out right here, right now with a statement in the first round.
100%. These players on defense, though, with an eco buy.
We're barely getting tagged. The presence is detected, and Hawks is making a run for A potentially here.
Looks like they're just going to be scaling the site. The Jet already dashed on through. The Omen Flash coming on through as well. Donkey picking up one,
picking up two. And now it's going to be playing Heaven.
Oh, he's feeling it right now. He is pushing up Heaven, but does he play disciplined? Yep, decides to play disciplined. I love that play from Donkey, not overextending, biting off more than he can chew.
Oh, getting mollied and will go down. KDS picking up two there.
It's all down to just the Sova, but Donkey.
A flawless round to close it out as Hawks fan club puts one on the board for them in this round robin. You love to see it, and what a statement that match was. Let's talk about some of the highlights from that match.
Yeah. Some absolutely crazy plays there from Frosty with that judge, as well as Donkey going for a lot of plays with that operator. So great stuff so far. We love to see it here from the Hawks, picking up their first win of the day.
Absolutely. They had such good map control, and they mixed it up so well that they just had the perfect off angles and were able to capitalize, get those first picks, and that's really what sets the momentum forward for you to take the round, right?
Especially on that defensive side. Starting defense first, they definitely capitalized off of that, and as well as basically, at that point, with such a high lead, all they needed was that pistol round. And Frosty going absolutely nuclear on that round, clutching on up for the Hawks, just made it that much easier for them to take the rest of the offense there. So very good showing there from the Hawks. And Davin, well, they're going to be able to, they're going to have to reevaluate from this one and see how much further they can go in this tourney.
Absolutely.
But just the first game. So
there's so much more game to be played. For those of you who might be just tuning in, here's how the format's working, right? We have round robin pools today. It's going to be every team getting a chance to play all the teams here in a best-of-1 map. And then this decides the seeding going into tomorrow's tournament where everybody will qualify. But every map counts if you want a high seed and if you want to succeed in the final bracket, single elimination tomorrow. And it's going to be a blast. But that was only the first map that we've seen today. We've got a few others, and we might be getting an interview here shortly from a player from Hawks fan club. Could be potentially, well, I believe we have somebody at the door there.
Alrighty, so I'll go ahead and hop off the mic. We'll get this guy on in here, get an interview going for them.
What's going on?
How's it going?
Doing all right. What was your tag? Oh, I got you with the mix-up.
KDS.
KDS, yes, the KO. Love to see it. 100%. Hey, you guys had a killer first map. It was awesome. On Ascent. You know, it's kind of a 50-50 map at times, not really one-sided. Kind of tell me where your guys' headspace is going into this lane. It's only the first map. You guys got plenty of games left to be played. What's the mentality going into today's tournament?
Just coming in here, play our game, scrim for like a week, just kind of get set up, and then a little nervous coming into the first game, but we just played our game, and that's how it went.
Yeah, you guys held it down, and we loved seeing all the map control you guys had with your team, utilizing the operator, utilizing the judge, all that good stuff. There was so much map control, and then you got so much value off of KO, such a very important agent to use in today's meta, especially on a map like Ascent. What was kind of your strategy, I guess, for the setup for going up against that team? Did you guys pick up on any habits that they had? Or
So really, they played really passive early game, and so at times we got a little aggressive, but we just kind of let them play into us, and we kind of sat in sight, played off the info we had, and executed really well. We just let them play into us.
Yeah, no, you guys did fantastic. A couple really highlighting rounds that you guys had where you guys brought that comeback in there and hit your shots. That one pistol round that you guys had, it was crazy.
Yep, shout out Frosty on the judge.
Yeah, that's what we kept talking about was all the judge action we got to see. And then we were talking about how when they finally pulled out, you know, like the pistol there, the Ghost, was able to hit the shots. We're like, okay, you can hit hits too. That's crazy. You're built different.
He's not just a judge user.
Absolutely. But no, you put in so much work on the KO. We loved seeing it, and we hope that you guys continue to succeed in your further matches coming up ahead. Do you know who you guys are playing next?
I'm not sure yet.
That's going to be exciting.
For sure.
But yeah, we've got plenty more games to play. Is there anything that you want to say before we head off to our second match?
Shout out Hawk, my bald-headed man.
Yep.
He's who we're playing with, and we're going to play for him. Playing for him today. Thank you, guys.
Well, I appreciate you, KDS. Thanks for stopping in, and good luck in the rest of your matches. Don't go anywhere. We are going to be coming right back with another map, another game, and we'll let you know about that here in a few moments.